Hello guys, this is 12th Harbinger and welcome to my channel. Hoyoverse is going to add some optimizations in the upcoming patch 4.3. They are going to add quite a few of updates which are going to be extremely helpful. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Starting off with all the one-click features which are going to be introduced in the next version. Now these features are quite nice and save a lot of time. In version 4.3, the expeditions will have a claim all option. By using it, you can claim all the expedition rewards in one click. And the best part is that there will be a dispatch again option which will send the same characters for the same expedition. This update was much needed as many of the times I skipped taking the expedition rewards just because I was so lazy to accept the rewards and resend the characters again. Aside from expeditions, we will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items that have been completed with a single click in version 4.3. When performing mystic offerings at crafting benches, that is artifact strongboxing, we will be able to add multiple artifacts in batches with a single click. And in the Serenity pot, we can claim the created furnishings in a single click. Moving on, we have optimized artifact management in our inventory. To quickly find the artifacts, we can now filter what kind of artifact we want, the set, whether the artifact is locked or not, and whether the artifacts are equipped or not. To make filtering the artifact sets more convenient, they made the artifact sets tab bigger from which it is easier to find the desired set. Automatic locking and quick unlock functions will also be available from the artifact section of the inventory. All we have to do is set the artifact requirements and the game will auto-lock the artifacts. Additionally, as a reference to help us when choosing artifacts, recommended artifact set information based on recently active players will now be shown on characters' artifact screens. This basically works like the talent section where we can see which talent is recommended to level first. Moving on to the optimized enhancement screens. Whenever we level a character, weapon or artifact, we get a pop-up window showing how the corresponding values changed before and after enhancement. In version 4.3, we won't get any pop-ups, instead the animation is integrated on the original screen. This saves some time, but this update was not that needed, instead they should have let us pet the animals. Please however, this is much more needed. Also now we can auto add character XP materials which makes the leveling process faster. For the artifacts, the number of artifacts we can use to level at a time is increased to 15. Also an enhanced to next tier option will be added for leveling the artifacts. Using this function will automatically add enough materials to take the artifact to the next level where we get a substat upgrade that is 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. In version 4.3, we can choose whether we want to auto add 5-star artifacts as enhancement material. This function can be activated by going to settings then others. The autolock function along with this setting can help you add the trash artifacts faster, but I would still prefer manually adding the 5-star artifacts just in case I end up auto adding an artifact with a good potential. We will be able to use 40 items at a time while leveling a weapon, and select multiple weapons when refining them. The next update is my favorite one. After entering the domain or if we continue to challenge the domain after claiming rewards, we will respawn near to the domain challenge location, that is near to the key. This means we won't have to run over from the domain entrance to this location again. Took them long enough to figure this out. Some other optimizations include the change of enemy avatars display in Adventurer's Handbook. Having only one row made navigating the enemies difficult, so the 3 rows update can make it easier to find the enemies we want. On the various creation screens, that is while crafting, cooking, forging or creating furnishing, if there are no selected character records on our device, the first character that can provide a bonus when creating the selected item will be chosen by default. For example, you are about to craft spectre materials but you have never done it before. Sucrose provides bonus materials while crafting it. Before version 4.3, the character we have on field would have been selected by default if we have not selected any characters before while crafting a particular material unless we change it manually. But in 4.3, Sucrose will be automatically selected for crafting it. This can be useful as sometimes when we are in a hurry, we forget to change the characters that gives the bonus. On the map screen, we will now be able to check the boss's current remaining respawn times by clicking their avatars. This is a nice update as it will be extremely useful while farming for a character. There is an update regarding the Daneslave Archon quest in Chasm. It basically removes the prerequisite world quest that we had to do for unlocking the underground chasm. Instead, a teleport will automatically be unlocked to help the travelers go underground and continue with the quest. Comment down below which optimization you liked the most or if you have any particular updates you want to be added in the future versions so that we can add those in the feedback forms and try to make it a reality. And that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe for more Genshin Impact content. Thanks for watching.